Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane is set to take the Public Protector's damning report on judicial review. The report accuses Mabuyane of improperly benefiting from funds meant for Winnie Madikizela-Mandela's memorial service. He is alleged to have pocketed at least 450 rand to renovate his home. So what's the ANC in the Eastern Cape saying on this? What's their stance? Let's find out from the party's provincial spokesperson, Loyiso Magqashela, who joins us now via Zoom. Loyiso, thank you for making time on the lead on eNCA this afternoon. As the ANC in the Eastern Cape, what position have you taken against the two executive members following this damning report by the Public Protector?
Thank you so much for having us. Our stance as the Provincial Executive Committee is that we should support the two comrades on the allegation that they have siphoned this amount of 450,000, especially or specifically the Premier. And we have then decided to support them in their, decision to take it for judicial review. And further, directed that they should as well submit the report to the public, to the Provincial Integrity Commission, so that if there's any new information out of the investigations done by the Public Protector, the Integrity Commission gets to be exposed to such new facts and then maybe act on the basis of what would have been exposed in the new report by the Public Protector. That is our stance as the province.
Yeah, and my understanding is that they did appear before the Integrity Commission before, right? And they were cleared. On what basis were they cleared when they initially appeared after there were media reports making these allegations that, as we now know from this report by the Public Protector, have been confirmed?
Yes, at the time they made submissions. They made presentations to the Integrity Commission voluntarily. They went there and presented all the facts vis-a-vis what was claimed to have been a corrupt activity involving them. Out of the interrogations and engagement between the two and the Provincial Integrity Commission, then the Commission did not see anything untoward as have been purported to have been committed by the two comrades. Then it exonerated them. Now the Public Protector comes again with these findings. Then we then said they must then subject themselves again to that commission and henceforth submit the report as well, so that the Integrity Commission could interrogate and read through the report and have their own basis.
Yeah. According to this report by the Public Protector, 288,000 rand was also paid into the ANC's fundraising account. So you are also implicated as the party.
Yes, the report does so. And we have in that regard directed as the PEC that a legal opinion be sought in as far as that is concerned. And once we receive the feedback, we will take it from there and see what then should be the step forward in as far as that is concerned.
Yeah, but as the ANC, did you receive this money or not?
Yes, we can confirm, because we do have, the office of the provincial treasurer that has to us indicated that the money was received, and they have then given us how all this took place. And they are able to then give facts in that regard, and we are confident then that everything else was above board.
All right, just so I clarify, because we were losing you a little bit, I think we're struggling with the network. You're saying that as the ANC you're confirming, and this is what your Treasury Department has confirmed, that you did in fact receive this 288,000 rand. Are you saying that was above board? What do you understand about the circumstances around that amount of money? Why was it sent into the ANC's fundraising campaign? bank account. That's it.
Yeah, it is because the ANC took out of its fundraising account an amount of 1.1 million and gave it to the taxi operators who rendered services in the build up to the or during the memorial service of Mama Winnie, because of the complaint by the taxi owners to the ANC. Then the ANC was sympathetic that they had to go through this challenge, yet they have rendered the service. And the municipality was not in the same level with the taxi owners, that of not paying cash. Taxis believe in cash payment, which then we intervened and then said, okay, fine, let us find a better way of getting our money back, because it is with the municipality. Because we had to come in instead of the municipality. The ANC had to come and save the situation, and then went back to get its money from the municipality. That is why we affirm that everything else was above board. It just requires clarification by us to yourselves, so that we do not look on one side of the events, but rather say, how did it happen that the ANC had to get this money? It's not money that we benefit. It's money that, in fact, was a pay back to us out of the money we gave to the taxi owners, which were supposed, in fact, to have been paid by the Bizana local municipality. I think the public protector's report does indicate so.
All right, just help me understand then, Loyiso. So you are saying that as the ANC, you had paid R1 million to the taxi association, and because the municipality couldn't pay them in cash, and this 280,000 rand that you received from the municipality was basically the payback. Just two questions on that. If you paid R1 million, why are you only getting paid 288,000 rand from the municipality? And the second question is, was there a contractual agreement between you as the ANC and the municipality? Because you are a private entity here, so you don't just make those agreements to say, as the organization, we're just going to pay this amount of money, and as a government institution at local government, you'll just pay us back. Do you have a contract to that effect?
No, not at all. We have had to engage the taxi owners because they came to the office complaining. Remember, we are the party in government in this space. We did not receive 280,000 rand. We received 280 plus 345,000 rand as the ANC. Remember, I said we gave 1.1 million to the taxi owners who could not be paid by the Bizana local municipality. We were saving the situation as the organization. Then the organization had to get back the money. We did not have, and we still do not have, an agreement with the municipality. Had the money, had that, yes.
Yeah, sorry, continue your point, Loyiso.
Hence, the money had to be then paid through Mr. Bam. But unfortunately, Mr. Bam, who voluntarily offered to assist the ANC because he was an active service provider, he's in the database of the Bizana local municipality. He then, to the ANC, voluntarily wanted to help, and then because we wanted back our money, that's how then it got to be in the hands of that gentleman. Not that we had any dealings with the local municipality of Bizana.
So how do we prove then that that's the case, Loyiso, if there is no contractual agreement? So if there's nothing to prove as the ANC that this 1 million rand that we paid to the taxi associations was on behalf of the Bizana municipality, And these amounts of monies that the Mbizana municipalities has paid and has ended up in our accounts are in fact a payback to the 1 million rand that we pay to the taxi associations. How do we prove and justify that that's in fact what happened, and that money from the Mbizana municipalities payback from the 1 million you sent to the taxi associations?
I think it's quite simple, because we have to bring all the role players into the discussion. You bring the municipal manager, you bring DISRAC first, and the municipality, number 2. The MM there, you will then have to also bring together the taxi association. They will then explain what was the arrangement, what then became a bottleneck between the municipality and the taxi association.